All right, the A's announced last month a partnership with Cisco. They're going to build that state-of-the-art stadium in Fremont. Now, fans are going to be able to watch the game on their phones and their laptops. Lou Wolf is pulling out all the stuff. Fans will be able to buy tickets and snacks through their cell phones, access scoreboards from their seats, and buy pictures of themselves from KRON cameras. So, boy, they haven't missed a trick. And Merle Kessler, as we said, a.k.a. Ian Schoals,
right,
has written on a blog, very interesting article about all this technology and the baseball experience. Real quick, I have to admit, you're the first guy I've ever met with two names. I mean, you were born Ian Schoals or Merle Kessler?
I was born Merle Kessler.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very Midwestern name. I'm in a comedy group, and Ian Schoals is one of the characters I came up with. And I used to put stuff on NPR under that name, and it sort of took off. Because
I must admit, you met the blogger downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we've had some pretty big guys come through here. He yawns. But when he heard you were here, oh, my gosh, he lost his mind. So great to have you here. Okay, you've got a problem with technology and baseball, huh?
Well, I just don't get it. I was reading all this stuff like, why, if you're there at the game, why do you want to watch the game on your cell phone?
Yeah.
And, you know, unless you can do something to the game, like, TiVo it or something.
But you know what the pitch is that for the, quote, fringe fan will go out there and still enjoy the experience and buy a ticket, right?
I think they'll just stay home. You know, why? I don't
you know why I love you? You don't have a cell phone, right?
No, I don't.
Neither do I.
Don't have a car either.
You don't have a car?
Nope.
Oh, well, I like big cars. But anyway,
I do too.
No. But we're kind of a kinship then. You think technology, in a sense, has flattened out the world.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, it turns us all from, we think we're individuals, but actually we're just a niche market.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it's weird, too, that we get, you know, worried when the government spies on us and gets information about us, but we willingly give information about ourselves to any corporation, any website, so they can, you know, figure out what we need to buy.
Yeah.
You know?
You got a problem with Borat, too, huh?
Well, yeah, there's a case in point.
That's the hottest movie in the country, though.
I know, for the first time, because I love Borat. I mean, I love Dolly G show and all that. Yeah. And it first came out, I read a couple of reviews. Boy, I can't wait to see this. And I read a couple more reviews, and it felt like I'd seen it. And then I read some reactions to the to the guy. Then I saw him on the cover of Rolling Stone, and suddenly I was sick of him.
Okay.
I didn't want to go anymore.
Yeah, but I'll bet you Borat, too, whether you're sick of him or not, is going to draw very well.
No, he's doing well.
Here's a guy who's not doing well, though. What advice do you have for Michael Richards? I mean, besides giving Jesse Jackson something to promote on his Sunday radio show, this poor guy appears, his career at least, is finished.
Well, what I can't figure out about this is the culture of apology.
Yeah.
So he goes on David Letterman to apologize. Why is he apologizing to Letterman? I mean, should he apologize to the guys he insulted?
Well, we figured that was a forum that would be sympathetic to him. Letterman wasn't going to jump him.
Yeah, I guess. And Andy Dick.
Ed Seinfeld. Yeah, and then Andy Dick goes up over the weekend. No, he just ought to, Andy Dick ought to just apologize for his act, not the use of the N-word. You got a very interesting thing on the White House where you feel that, for lack of a better term, the rats are jumping off the ship, that everybody's leaking things on Bush because it's now pretty generally felt that the war was a bad deal.
Oh, the best thing is when Rumsfeld leaked his memo a couple days before he left, you know. I'm assuming he leaked it himself or had his people leak it for him. It's basically put out the same plan that the Democrats have been putting out for ending the war, the same plan that Bush has been calling cut and run.
Okay. So you have sympathy for Bush now, in a sense?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
okay,
no,
so you'd leak stuff, too.
I don't think I would be in the employ of George Bush.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you in a nice way. Who do you trust in our world, our society? Trust anybody? Okay, guess not. All right.
Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart. Isn't that sad, though, that that a comedian is now trusted by more young people than the old guard of news, than even Chris Murphy, our newsman. More people trust Jon Stewart than Chris Murphy.
Well, maybe Chris needs to be more of a wiseacre.
Okay, hey, maybe so. Real quick, Gwyneth Paltrow. All right, she says more civilized in England.
And immediately America gets all mad at her.
Yeah.
So proving her point, kind of.
But my line again, I'm not a deep thinker. My line is, if you don't like it here, then move over there full time.
She is over there full time, I believe, with her kid Apple or Dirt.
That's all right. That's Apple. By the way, how are you getting home without a car?
public transportation.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're a good man. No,
Yeah.
thanks. And like I said, the level of our show, we'll listen for you at NPR, and you blog under Ian Schoals, right?
Under Merle Kessler.
Under Merle Kessler.
GBMT, it's called.
All right, there you go. You have a question or comment for Merle Kessler, Ian Schoals, or Gary Rabinich, or Gary Radnich right here. Nice to meet you, my friend.
Nice to meet you.
That's highbrow, Pam.
It sure is.
Okay.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.